Hi everyone, first name Chris, last name Makeup here, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, there is a different setup here, so I honestly decided to do a declutter. This will be a series. How often it'll be posted, I have no idea. I know this week for me right now is gonna be like really stressful, so I might as well at the very least get started for y'all. I know you can't see very well, but this drawer is my first drawer out of the makeup drawers that I have, and this contains my primers, foundations, pressed powders, and setting sprays. So without further ado, let's get to it. By the way, usual disclaimer and all that, but and this will be a pretty long video, so you might as well like grab a snack or some shit, you know. But yeah, I'll start with the primers. So primers, as you can see, I think this one probably caught your eye first. So this is one of my Covergirl primers. I don't have another one in here. Let's see. Yeah, it's a mess in here. Trust me. I'm recording all this before I get like a shit ton of new stuff coming in, and before I order some stuff to organize my stuff. So yeah, this is gonna be a little hot minute. So I apologize. All right, so Covergirl primers. I have them in the mattifying and moisturizing variety. So honestly, like both of these so far, and these are relatively new purchases. So I am keeping these. And I will be putting them on the side, stuff I'm keeping, stuff I'm putting away, and I'll definitely let y'all know the total amounts and stuff. So for now, the keeps is over here, the giveaway, throwaways over here. So I have my Angel Veil primer from NYX. This is actually going to go because this is kind of old, and the shelf life of this is kind of short. It's 6 months. So. Yeah, but I really like this, and people were right when they say it's like a dupe to the Hourglass Veil primer. This is a very nice primer. I do recommend it. So my Colourpop All-Star primer, All-Star Matte and Blur primer. Shoot, I think I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. This is a nice primer. My Milk Hydro Grip primer. I love this primer. It's I haven't really used this too much, but I really do like this. It really gets the job done, and it does what it says. So this is definitely a keep. My MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I'm keeping this only for a little while longer because there are a couple, I think there's one or two stick foundations that I have not tried. I usually use primer water for if a stick foundation kind of drags across my skin, and if I spray primer water on before, let it sit for a little bit, it kind of helps the stick foundation formula. So I'm gonna keep this for a little bit longer. And same thing with my Wet n Wild 3-in-1 primer water, which is the cucumber variety. So yeah, same reasoning. So I'm keeping this, but only for a little bit longer. I already know. Fenty primers. I have the regular one and the hydrating one. The regular one, I do like this one. And yeah, this is the one I bought, but I got the hydrating one in PR. Hydrating one, I love this one. So I don't know, I like both of them, so I'm keeping them both. Let's see, Smashbox Primerizer. I'm going to get rid of this one. I don't really use anything with Smashbox. I'm not really checking for them, so and see, I don't know, y'all gonna hate me for this one. So the Vitamin Enriched Face Base from Bobbi Brown. I'm getting rid of this. I do not like it. I can't stand the smell. So yeah, no. The e.l.f. Puff Puff Primer. So far, last few times I've been using this, I like it. I might get a big tube. Who knows? But yeah, this is definitely a keep. Let's see. My e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I think I'm actually going to declutter this. I don't really use this anymore. Ever since the Puff Puff primer came into the picture, I'm like, nah. I mean, I really did enjoy this. I did enjoy this primer while I had it. It made my foundation for this look wonderful. So yeah, I mean, I hate to get rid of it, but I don't really reach for it that much anymore. So sorry, decluttering. My NYX Hydra Touch primer. I'm going to keep this. I like it. Really looks nice with my foundation. So. My Maybelline Master Prime, the Blur and Smooth primer. Love this primer. Not really much to say about it, but it's nice. Let's see if there's any other primers in here, because it's a jumbled mess in here. So if I miss anything, just yeah, look at me. yeah, I think that's all the primers I have in here. So I'm decluttering 4 primers, and I'm keeping... You know what? I'm going to declutter... I'm actually going to declutter my, my regular Fenty primer. And actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to declutter the All-Star primer. So that'll be like 5. I'm decluttering 5, which leaves me with, let's see. Leaves me with 10 primers left. All right, so got 10 primers. And now we can move on to foundations. Okay, let's move that out the way. Let me try and adjust this so I can see what's going on in here. Duh. Okay. And sorry if it slips a lot. I'm trying to find a good setup for this. Okay, there we go. All right, so foundations. Yeah, and there's a lot to go through here. Oof. Okay, so I'll start with the Bakerie InstaBake Aqua Glass Foundation. This the shade I have is the shade 315W. I've worn this once or twice. I do like it. This is definitely a keep. Interesting. So, honestly, to be honest, I was shaky about buying Bakerie foundations because I've seen so many negative reviews about their... I forgot what the other one was called, but it was like their demi matte formula. I heard horrible reviews about that. Even with the primer oil they use, and I refuse to use that primer oil, by the way. I don't do oils on my face, really. But... you know, I'm glad to see the InstaBake. I ended up liking it, so yay, there's that. All right, so my Zoeva foundation, Authentic Skin Natural Luminous Foundation. Trust me, it's not used a lot. I only use it like once or twice. Why it looks like this is because, like, you know, how it is in the drawer. So I have the shade 380N Smile. So yeah, I like this foundation. It looks really nice to the skin. So. Okay, moving on, I got the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. I'm going to, honestly, with the coronavirus going around, I want to give stuff away, but, like, I don't know if I can give away stuff right now. So, right now, I might, yeah, I'm going to declutter this foundation. I don't really care for it. Honestly, soft matte will always be my bitch. Because I don't know, because, you know, I'm a combo oily skin girl, but I mean, I liked it while I had it. But yeah, I have the shades 420 and 430. I'm gonna be decluttering 420, and 430 I want to give away, but heaven knows, if y'all want some makeup from me, just let me know in the comment section. Moving on, we got the Maybelline Superstay. This is honestly my baby. This is in the shade 360 Mocha. Keeping it. The freaking Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation. I'm decluttering this. This shit looked horrible on my skin. I hated it so goddamn much. Alright. Now I have the Covergirl TruBlend Matte Made Foundation. The formula in this is fucking wonderful. So, I'm decluttering D60. Yeah, I'm decluttering D60 because it's too dark. D50 I'm keeping. So, there's that. Fenty Beauty Soft Matte, just discussed this. This is in the shade 430. Love it. This will be my bae forever. Keeping. Let's see. My Black Opal True Color Stick Foundation. Decluttering that. I don't really reach for this anymore. This is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. Yeah, I mean, I loved it while I had it, but I don't reach for this anymore. So, bye. My Milk Makeup Flex Stick Foundation. The shade Tan. Love this. Love this so much. A wonderful stick foundation. Perfection. Yes, it stays. All right, my L'Oreal Infallible FreshWear Foundation. This is in the shade 525 Deep Golden. I think, yes, Deep Golden. So I'm keeping this because, like, this was my go-to whenever I went to festivals or concerts. So yeah, and I highly recommend this. It does stay on for like a very long time. This is a wonderful formula and all that. So my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Honestly, I'm gonna declutter this. Mainly because it doesn't really have a pump. Like, if they repackaged it to where it had they redesigned it, but if they repackaged it to where it had a pump, maybe I'd think about buying this again. But yeah, wonderful formula, but it's a nice formula, but like, I don't, I'm sorry. All right, so my Juvia's Place Stick Foundation. Oh, shit. My Juvia's Place Stick Foundation in the shade Abidjan. Please tell me if I'm saying it wrong. But yeah, this is the stick foundation. I like it. It's really nice. I'm going to continue to use this. Let's see. The e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. Honestly, I'm keeping this. This is in the shade Spice. I'm keeping this because I've been getting so many, I always get so many compliments whenever I wear this foundation. So, yeah, this is staying. And alright, so the Dream Satin Liquid Foundation. Honestly, this has like a weird spot on it, so I think I'm going to declutter it. And it's like, I would recommend this to y'all, but the shade range of this foundation is complete shit. So, like I said, wonderful formula, shitty shade range. Declutter. Oh, man, y'all going, I don't know if y'all going to hate me for this one, but the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. I'm in the shade Almond in this one. I do not like this foundation because it has this weird stickiness about it. And I saw what people are talking about before, because that's what people had complained about. It was either they complained about the stickiness that this foundation had, or they complained about the smell. The smell I got used to, but the stickiness, yeah, no. That's a declutter. And I think I have not lastly. I think I have I have like 3 more in here. Oh my god, y'all, I have so much foundation. But I'm cutting it down, trust me, y'all. I have my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Cocoa. Honestly, love this. It has like the same wonderful formula as the CoverGirl TruBlend Matte Made Foundation. Same concept. Honestly, love this bitch. So, she stays. My Colourpop No Filter Stix. I think I'm actually going to get rid of this only because it's old. So, yeah. I want to buy a new one, but like Colourpop and all their sister brands kind of shut down due to the coronavirus. So, you know, which is understandable. I respect that. Respect that decision. And lastly, for foundations, I have my Milani Screen Queen Foundation. This is in the shade 480 Spice Toffee. Love this foundation. I'm telling you. It is like eons better than their fucking 2-in-1 foundation. If I could recommend you a foundation from Milani, get this one. It is wonderful. Okay, so I have decluttered, let's see. I mean, I have to count this one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think I've decluttered like 8 foundations in total, and which leaves me with 11. This leaves me with 11 foundations. All right, so cool. Now for pressed powders, I'm not really getting rid of any of them, but I'm going to show them to y'all. So a couple of these y'all have seen already. Some of y'all only seen once. So, all right. So I have my, oh Lord, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, there we go. So this is my NYX No Filter Finishing Powder. Y'all seen this one. This is an OG. If you're an OG to my channel, you'll know you've seen this one a lot. It's in the shade Deep Golden. This is a wonderful freaking pressed powder. I can't really tell if I made a dent in it, because like I have like a lot of baked pressed powders, and it's kind of hard to tell if you like put a dent in something like that. So yeah, I love this one. It stays. And I have my this is a recent purchase. This is from Black Radiance. This is Soft Focus Finishing Powder in a creamy bronze finish. Kenny JD made me buy this, and honestly I really do like this. This is nice. Very nice powder. I had the Milani pressed powder in the shade Pecan. I do like this, and I've hit pan on it but mainly only because there's a lot of, you use a lot of powder to kind of set. And I'm telling y'all, it has a strong fragrance. If you are, oh sorry to line y'all, but it has a strong fragrance. If you are not a fragrance fan, please stay away from this. I have my CoverGirl TruBlend, and same concept. The CoverGirl TruBlend pressed powder in the shade Translucent Sable. So yeah, same concept. It has a very strong smell. If you are not a fan of smells, please stay away from this. The smell of CoverGirl complexion products are kind of weird. At least they're powder products anyway. Oh god, there's powder all over here. Anyways, Jesus. All right, I have my Sephora pressed powder. Yeah. I have a kind of now have a complicated relationship with this. I don't really reach for this that much, but I do like it. I'm not really sure if I want to reach for it anymore because of the whole Sephora controversy. And I'm also like letting y'all know right now, like I'm gonna make like one last Sephora purchase when this I'm a VIB member, so the stuff for me starts tomorrow. So I'm gonna make my purchase from that and honestly deactivate my freaking membership once my stuff arrives, because, like, you know, fuck Sephora. But I'm debating getting rid of this because I don't reach for it, but I might try and reach for this again. This is in the shade ebony or deep ebony. So, and lastly, I have my MAC mineralized skin finish. This is in the shade dark deepest. Recent purchase. I do like this. I'm wanting to go after this for a minute. So there's that. Like I said, I'm not really getting rid of any of my pressed powders. Same thing with my setting spray. So I'm gonna show y'all those too. Yeah. So first, of course, I got the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is like a ride or die for me. Lovely. Love this shit so much, as you can tell. And I also have like a little mini I was given as a gift. Do this. Here we go. So yeah, this is pretty much given as a gift. When I did a Milani order, I like these. So yeah, this is definitely a keep. My this is my Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray. Used this quite a few times. I like this one. Definitely like this one. The Colourpop All-Star Face Setting Spray. Well, I like this if I'm just going to the store or something, or just going to one place. If I'm not ripping and running around, yeah, if you're not ripping and running around, this is a good setting spray. If you are ripping and running around, do not use this. Your makeup will not last all day. So, you know, I use this for like simple stuff. My NYX Bear With Me Prime Scent and Refresh Sets Multitasking Spray. Love the hell out of this. I know you can't really tell because of how much I've used. I mean, I was gonna, you know, continue to use this because of for school, but, like, you know, coronavirus. But anyways, yeah, this is a nice spray. I highly recommend this. Also have my Rimmel Stay Matte Fix and Go. Love this one too. Perfect. Definitely sets your makeup in place. I have my e.l.f. Beauty Shield Daily Defense Makeup Mist. I do like using this with e.l.f. products specifically. And sometimes this goes good with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. Honestly, that's the thing. With this one, I don't like using this by itself. I like using this with the e.l.f. Daily Defense Makeup Mist. These are like a wonderful pair. I don't know. I tried using this by itself and it was meh in holding my makeup together. And last, I have the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I have this in like the limited edition packaging. This is a very nice makeup mist, nice setting mist anyway. So I think it has the same concept as the All-Star Face Setting Spray, but you know, people like rant and rave about this stuff. So, and I do like it too. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, getting rid of none of my setting sprays and getting rid of none of my pressed powders. And yeah. So I guess I'll show y'all if I can show y'all. So yeah, here is all the stuff I pretty much decluttered. And this is all the stuff that I'm keeping, which is kind of a mess. But thank you so much for watching. I definitely will. I'm not really sure if I want to do this all in one go or... Oh no, I might save it for another day, either tomorrow or Thursday. I'm not really sure yet. But you will be seeing another video of this series, of course. Because there's a lot to cover in my second drawer, trust me. So, thank you again. Thank you so much for watching. You can like, subscribe, do whatever. But just know that I'll see you in the next one. Peace.